The grand final of this ESL Go4 Weekly Cup, the last one of this month, will be between Spam, Neo, Tween and Massa. We are starting the match now. Let's just take a quick look at the ranking. Top 8 will of course qualify to the monthly final. This is the last Weekly Cup. We see here that Tween is already guaranteed a spot in the top 8. So is Massa at 2nd place. But then we have Spam, who is at 9th place. He will though get at least 40 points from this grand final. So I think it's safe to say that Spam is also qualified to the monthly final. However, Neo has not participated in any of the cups so far, and he will have to take at least 1st, 2nd or 3rd, I think. I think 1st or 2nd will definitely make him in top 8. 3rd place I'm not so sure about. I think that's 60 points. So he would be tied maybe like for 8th place or something. I don't know. But if he can take 1st or 2nd, he will definitely be in the monthly final. So let's see if he can do it. And we are live into the first round. Tween will take the lead. Tween, who is in yet another grand final. Although it was close, he didn't make it this one. But somehow he was able to do it as usual. And takes the lead here in the first round. Usually Tween plays best in the grand finals. So we'll see if that's going to be the case again. 57.32 is a decent time from Tween. We'll take it though, since no one else had a decent round. So Tween with 10 points, Spam with 6, Neo with 4 and Massa with 3. And of course €150 will go to 1st place in the monthly final. We'll see though if I can cast the monthly final, because I will be away from Thursday to Saturday, so we'll see. Anyways, 2nd round, now Tween and Massa has dropped down, Neo and Spam in the lead. Neo having a small lead. And extend his lead with a couple more hundreds. But if Spam can get a good last turn, he might be able to pass. Not gonna happen though. Neo will take it. 57.25. 500s ahead of Spam, 70 hundreds ahead of Massa, and 1 second 50 hundreds ahead of Tween. Also, Massa has been in quite a lot of grand finals lately. I think this might be his 3rd grand final in a row. Might even be more than that. But yeah, Massa often in grand finals. Still haven't taken 1st place, I think, in any of the cups. Could be wrong about that. Let's see if this will be the case. He is in the lead in this round. Of course, we are playing to 120 now in the grand final, and we also play 4 rounds in each map. Neo will drop down. Hits the border. And Massa is having a comfortable lead. No one is close to him. 3200s behind his Tween. Could also be a pretty good time from Massa. 57 low. Coming up to the final turn, Massa with a time of 56.84. Wait a minute, what is the world record on this map? Rubber Kiss. Wow, so Massa only 500s from the world record in that round. And it is a personal best, he says. So good stuff from Massa. Tied per second now with Neo, 17 points. Spam only 1 point away from them, and then Tween in lead with 19. Oh! Tween might not be in the lead after this round, after that bad start. Apparently this is Massa's 5th grand final in a row. So that's also very impressive. Spam in lead in this round. But looks like Massa's gonna build up more speed. Takes over 1st place. Neo has dropped down. Tween can pass him. We're up to third. It's gonna be between Massa and Spam. Still Massa in the lead, but Spam with good speed here, and Spam able to pass Massa in the end, defeating him with 100 of a second. And with that, Spam can also take the lead, 26 points. Massa and Tween both with 23 and Neo with 20. Only 6 points between all 4 players as we move on to the second map, which is Stainless by Cyber, Lund with the world record with a time of 52.152. We'll do a warm-up round. Yeah, usually on these servers, I think there's been Dedimania, so you can see like the fastest times in the world. But for some reason they're not on the servers this week, maybe for the monthly final. Anyways, we are starting the final again. Spam in the lead out of Tween, Massa and Neo. Oh, and Neo is gone, and so is Massa. 2 turns into the round, and also Spam has dropped down a bit. 1500s behind Tween. Interesting. So Tween can get 10 points here. Would take over the lead, I think, as well. 1 point over Spam. This is a bit of a shorter map. Usually the ESL maps are around 1 minute, but this one's 52 seconds long. Tween will take it, 52.46. Spam also with a decent time, 0.69. The Neo Massa with those early mistakes, 3rd and 4th. Yes, Tween in the lead now with 1 point out of Spam. Massa at 26, Neo at 24. And usually at this point in a grand final, Tween would start to dominate. It would be like kind of close in the start, and then Tween just suddenly is like 30 points ahead of everyone else. So let's see if that's gonna happen again. Massa with a mistake. Neo takes the lead, although I think Neo could maybe actually give Tween a fight here, because Neo is definitely used to winning online cups as well, and he's been gone for quite a while. It's nice to see him back playing the game. And definitely, I think, got the capacity here to defeat Tween. Still in the lead, 1100s ahead. Spam pops up, but it's not going to be enough to pass Tween. Neo with those 10 points up to 34. Tween still in lead with 39. Follow Tween in first person view. Does this turn a bit differently than the other players? Goes for a small jump. It's sure if it's faster, but doesn't seem to lose him that much time. Massa with the lead. Tween can go up to second place. Good turn. Flying himself pretty good for this turn, but Massa still keeping his position. Coming up to the ending. Tween, will he pass? Yes, he will. Great finish from Tween. More speed than Massa, and will get him 10 more points. So Tween up to 49, 10 points ahead of Spam, 11 points ahead of Neo, and then Massa 35 points right now. This will be the last round of this map. Tween definitely has started to build that lead. So he will keep it up. Close round. Close pack of players, but not anymore. Spam is out. This turn is so important, I think, and Tween will do it the best. So Tween might be able to win another round. Yes, he will. Oh wait, maybe not. Yes, he will. Oh wait. Oh, exact same time from Tween and Massa, but it is Tween who will get the 10 points, of course. So Tween up to 59, Neo at 42, tied with Spam, and then Massa only 1 point away from them. But yeah, as I said, Tween starting to build up his lead. Was kind of close in the start, but now comfortable lead for Tween. But again, the most interesting aspect of this grand final is definitely Neo, because he does not have any points in the ESL Go4 ranking, and this is the last weekly cup to try and qualify to the monthly final. Top 8 after 4 weekly cups will make it through, and it's based on points. First place in the grand final will get 100 points. Second place, I believe, will get 75. Third place, I believe, will get 60, and fourth place will get 40. I could be wrong about those numbers, but anyways, if you take a look at the rankings here, you see that Beef is currently at 8th place with 55. So that means that it's not going to be enough for Neo to take 4th place. You only get 40 points that way. Also, Spam, who is at 9th place, will be guaranteed at minimum 40 points in this grand final, so he's gonna pass Beef. So Beef is out. And then Saber is would be at 8th place with 60 points. So if Neo took 3rd in this grand final, he would also get 60 points. So that means Saber and Neo would be tied for 8th place. So who's gonna get through in that case? I don't know. However, if Neo takes 1st or 2nd, then it doesn't matter. Then Saber is out and Neo is in. I think that's gonna be the case. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen if Saber and Neo will have the same amount of points. I guess an admin can maybe take a look at the situation. I don't know if I'm even right about that, but I think I might be. Anyways, we are live on the next map, which is That Cheese Is Fake by Link. Tween with the world record on this map, 54.622. Although I must say he did perform pretty terribly on this map in the semifinals, so shows that the world record doesn't mean too much. But the grand final is a whole nother story. Tween usually performs the best in grand finals, and he will take the lead early on here. Looks like Spam has dropped down with 80 hundreds. And we see the wall bounce there, all players doing it. A bit risky, but also a bit faster than a drift. Massa just ahead there, but not anymore. Neo will pass him, so will Tween. This is very close. Who's gonna win this round? Massa with a no landing bug, and Neo will take it with 1,000 of a second. Crazy round. 54.95 by both players. And Massa would have been also under 55 seconds there had he not got a landing bug. So yeah, Tween did not win that round. So Neo will go up to second place with 52, Spam at 46 and Massa at 44. And I think Neo He might be able to give Tween a fight here. I think, I don't know about Massa and Spam based on previous Grand Finals, but we'll see though. A lot can still happen, of course. And of course, these maps are new. It's the first cup they are played in, so Tween might not feel as comfortable on them just yet. And he is at 4th place in this round. Oh, bad wall bounce there from Spam and Massa, I think. Especially from Massa. Tween will pass him. Tween can win his 2nd round in a row if he doesn't make a mistake in the end. Tween with good speed might be able to pass Spam. Let's see. Spam still in front. So Spam will take 2nd place. But Neo with another 10 points. Catching up to Tween. As you can see, he's only 7 points behind. Spam at 52, Massa at 47. And this is maybe Neo's favorite map. See if he can make it 3 in a row. Does not get as good of a start. Massa and Tween will take the lead instead. Yeah, the wall bounce is about maybe like 1500s if done perfectly. 1500s faster. There we go, wall bounce coming up. And good wall bounces from everyone. Tween still keeping a small lead over Massa. The Neo and Spam follow. Ooh, good turn there from Spam, I was gonna say, but then he crashes. Massa is ahead of Tween right now, but Tween will pass Massa in the end. Will he have enough speed though? No, he will not. And Massa will take it with a time of 54.91. Great time there from Massa. Tween 0.94, also a solid time. Most scenarios that would give you 10 points, but not in this case. So again, Tween with a good time will not give him 10 points. But still, he gets those 2nd places, so keeping up fairly comfortable lead with 75. Neo 10 points behind, 65. Massa at 57, passing Spam. This is the last round of this map. Oh, Massa hits the wall hard. 1 second behind or so. And it's neck and neck between the other 3 drivers. Whoa, okay. Tween almost went too wide, but gets good speed. And a good wall bounce as well, so Tween up to 1st place. Spam will drop down to 3rd. Oh, and then hits the wall again at this section. So it's between Tween and Neo. Tween having the advantage. Good turn door from Neo. Can he make it? Yes, he will! Whoa! Wow, this is crazy. Tween losing the round with a time of 54.90. Neo with an amazing 54.88 in that round. That was a crazy, crazy couple of rounds on this map, for sure. And Tween up to 81, Neo at 75, Massa at 61, and Spam at 59. So yeah, I think Tween is driving his usual. He's driving as usual in Grand Finals, driving very stable. But because Neo is in this Grand Final, he's not winning all these rounds. If this was last week, then Tween would have been like over 100 points already, almost. But Neo is definitely giving Tween a fight, showing that he is a player of the same caliber, for sure. Okay, looks like we are skipping the warm-up, so we are going directly into it. Back to Rubber Kiss. Oh wait, no, we haven't played Rubber Kiss yet. This map is made by Fuzzy, and Renew got the world record, 56.798. Alright, here we go, 1st round. Oh, and Massa with another crash. Oh, and Neo drives over that border, as you saw. Didn't really have to do that. So that was a bit of an unnecessary risk. Also, Tween gets a bump from the border. And that leaves Spam alone in the top. Has not been able to win that many rounds, but now Spam with the opportunity to get 10 points. We have a close battle for second between Tween and Neo. Neo wants to get even closer to Tween. With this win, Spam would go up to third place, passing Massa. Last turn, Spam will take it, and then Tween able to build up a small lead over Neo. So he will extend his lead a bit, going up to 87. Then we got Neo at 79, Spam at 69, and Massa at 64. Spam drops down to 4th place. Massa with a lead right now. Neo and Tween in the middle. Massa set a time of 56.84, I believe, in the semifinals on this map. Oh, Spam clips the wall. So it looks like he's gonna take 4th place. This might be another good time for Massa. Might be his favorite map. Good landing there from Tween. Overtakes Neo. So it looks like we're gonna have the same positions again. Oh, Tween almost lost all his speed there, but able to take 2nd place. And yes, that was another solid time for Massa, 56.93. So now the score is Tween with 93, Neo with 83, Massa with 74, and Spam with 72. So both Massa and Spam actually catching up a bit, both with 1 win on this map so far. Neo and Tween have not been able to play as good, but 2 more rounds remain. And now they will go up in the lead. Out of Massa and Spam. Oh, Massa drops down. Will clip the wall. It's very important to exit this turn with good speed, and Tween will do it the best. Takes the lead. Spam will pass Neo, taking over 2nd place, and might be able to pass Tween as well. No, actually Neo will pass him. Oh, and then Spam goes a bit too wide, hits the wall. It's gonna be between Neo and Tween for 1st place, and Neo is gonna win this one. So another 2nd place for Tween. I can't even remember the last time Tween won a round. So yeah, he says it himself in the chat. 2nd every time. But he's still at 1st place in the ranking though, 99 points. However, Neo only 6 points behind now. Massa 78 and Spam at 75. So yeah, again, had Neo not been in this grand final, Tween would have been like finalists at this point. Neo, of course, wants to take 1st or 2nd in this grand final. That would give him a spot into the monthly final. All 3 other players are already qualified to the monthly final. We have a close battle between Massa and Neo. Good speed though from Tween, so he's also going to be involved. Spam is 40 hundredths behind, so he's not going to be able to challenge for 1st place. Good landing there from Neo, and Tween will now hit the wall just like Spam did in the previous round. So Neo will take over the lead now if Tween takes last place. Let's find out. Oh, Massa allows Spam to pass him. Interesting. I think because Massa thinks Spam still might not be able to qualify, but I think Spam is already qualified because he will get at minimum 40 points in this grand final. So he would be at 90 at minimum. And that should be more than enough for Spam to qualify. So it doesn't really matter for Spam what position he takes in this grand final. But yeah, Massa still helping out his teammate there by allowing him to pass, thinking that it might matter, even though it doesn't. So Neo will actually pass Tween with that 1st place, 1 point ahead. Massa at 82, Spam at 81. The current 8 players would be Tween, Massa, Sack, Sneak, Bergie, Revo, Saber, Spam, and Neo. Is that 8 players? I don't know. Anyways, I can't really say for sure. It's hard for me to keep track of that. But I think if Neo takes first or second here, then all 4 players in this grand final will be in the top 8. Anyways, we are live again. Neo has taken over the lead. See if you can keep it. Right now, Massa and Spam first and second. Tween has not been looking as hot. I think maybe because Neo has been denying him so many first places. He's kind of maybe affected by that. Not driving as confidently as before. Seems like Spam has dropped down to 4th place. Yes. Neo can go up to 2nd, but then he suddenly hits the wall. Tween will take over and get another 2nd place. Massa wins with 52.40. So Tween is back in lead, 108, 2 points ahead of Neo, and Massa has actually been doing pretty good recently, so he's up to 92, not too far behind. Spam at 85. Starting the 2nd round. No one can reach finalist mode yet, and especially not Neo, since he makes a huge blunder here in the start, and also Massa, as it looks like. And where is Spam? Okay, there he is. Oh, Tween goes too wide. And again, Spam now with one of these rounds where he's alone in the top. No one close to him. Seems to be the only way he can win these rounds. Because otherwise he hasn't really been able to win these close rounds. He's always been a bit behind. But now he will take another 10 points. Go up to 95. .12 average time, but enough to win. That's all that matters. Good race indeed. So Tween can extend his lead a bit more because Neo took last, and Tween of course took 2nd. What else? So he's up to 114. First or second for Tween in this round will give him finalist. Neo is at 109, cannot be finalist. Massa at 96, Spam at 95. So a bit unfair, unfortunate there for Neo to not be able to take at least 3rd, and he would have been able to get finalists in this round. I mean, bad start for Spam this round. Oh, and then Tween losing his grip in the downhill. First time I've seen him make that mistake. At the top we got Massa in lead, Neo at 2nd, but then Neo hits the wall and he's down to last place. And yeah, this opens it up a bit for Massa especially. He will go up to 106 points now. Can Tween take another 2nd place? No, he will not. Spam with better speed. So that means that Tween is not finalist because Spam defeated him there. So he's at 118, Neo at 112, Massa at 106, and Spam at 101. I must say this is probably the closest weekly cup we've had in quite a long time. I don't think I've ever seen all 4 players over 100 points like this without any of them winning. So yeah, still a very open grand final. And again, if Neo takes 4th place in this grand final, he will definitely not be in the top 8 and definitely not qualify for the monthly final. So see if he can take at least 3rd. And if he takes 3rd, I'm still not sure actually if he will qualify though. But if he takes 1st or 2nd, he will definitely be qualified. So yeah, but right now 4th place in this round. He's not been driving that good recently. Massa in the lead can take another 1st place, and Tween can take another 2nd place. Tween goes for a wider line, and Massa will clip the pole, and Tween will win a round. 52.54. So Tween is finalist at 120, Neo at 116. 1st or 2nd or 3rd for Neo will give him finalist status as well. Massa at 109 and Spam at 107 can also still make it. So the last map will be That Cheese is Fake, made by Link, and we'll have one final warm-up, maybe. All other players have retired except Tween. Now he's also retired. So here we go! The conclusion of ESL Go4 Weekly Cup, the 4th Weekly Cup in January. This is the last one. Top 8 will qualify to a monthly final where €150 is at stake. Currently Tween, Massa and Spam are all qualified already. Neo, however, will have to take first or second to be guaranteed a spot in the top 8. If he takes third, he might still also be qualified, not sure. But if he takes fourth, he will not be, for sure. So here we go. Tween takes first now, he will win another Weekly Cup and get 100 points. It looks like Spam has made a major mistake. So it's gonna be between the 3 other players. Tween with the lead right now, ahead of Massa and then Neo. Coming up to the wall bounce. What will happen? Oh, good wall bounce from especially Massa, catching up there to Tween. Still keeps the lead with 700s. These turns are also really important. Neo will crash. It's gonna be between Tween and Massa. Can Massa deny Tween first place? Oh, what happened to Tween? What happened to Tween is all of a sudden really far behind. And it can't even make the finish line, which is quite unfortunate. Because even though Tween, he's gonna be able to finish, but unfortunately not able to deny Spam 1 point. So that means that Neo is also finalist. 2 finalists, Massa at 119 and Spam at 111 points. So will we see Neo winning this cup? It's been Tween for a lot of weeks in a row. It's been dominating this cup. But something happened in this grand final where usually Tween would get a good lead. Neo would always win. And that's why we have this situation, I think. Wow, this is a very close round. All 4 players are in it. Massa with good speed coming up to the wall bounce. Still anyone's round to win. Ooh, Tween will drop down to 4th place. Tween at 4th place. And Neo at 3rd. Oh, and then Massa hits the wall hard, but Spam still at 1st place. He can deny both Tween and Neo the win. And looks like it's gonna be the case. Spam will take home this round and a good time as well. 54.97. So we have 4 finalists because of it. Yeah, this is definitely the closest grand finals we've had in a while. Alright, whoever wins this next round will be the winner of the cup. Pressure is definitely high. Don't want to make a mistake now. The 2 Dignitas players, Massa and Spam, with the best start. $1,100 lead over Neo and Tween. Good couple of turns here though from both Tween and Neo. And Massa will actually drop down to 4th place, coming up to the wall bounce. Oh, okay. Decent wall bounces from everyone. Tween in the lead right now, ahead of Spam. Coming up to the final turns. Tween still in the lead, but Spam getting closer. And Massa with good speed. Also Neo. Who's gonna win this one? Neck and neck. It's gonna be between Tween. No! Tween crashes and also Spam. Massa, it's gonna be Spam. Spam wins the grand final after having been last for so many rounds. That is a bit unexpected. Or unexpected rather. So Spam will be the winner and get 100 points. Massa, Tween and Neo are all finalists now. And again, Neo will not want to take 4th place, because then he will not be in the monthly final. Alright. Another close round early on. Tween takes the lead though. Good turn there from Tween. Massa drops down. 30 hundredths behind. Ooh, and a bad wall bounce from Massa. Actually not. Better speed than Neo, so he can go up to second place. But this looks to be Tween winning this round and take second place. No landing bug, and Tween will take second place. 54.73. What the hell? That's a great time from Tween. And we will go to the next map now. So yeah, I don't know. If Neo takes third place here, will he be qualified? I don't know. Let's see here the ranking. So yeah, Neo got no points right now. Fourth place in the grand final will get 40, so that's not going to be enough. But third place, I believe, will give him 60 points. That means that he would be tied with Saber for 8th place, because Spam will pass everyone here. He will go up to tied for 5th with Bergie. No wait, Bergie will be ahead because he got some points here as well. But I believe Saber and Neo would be tied for 8th place. I don't know what's gonna happen in that case. Maybe both players will be qualified, or I don't know. We'll see. I could also be wrong about that altogether. So, but of course he will have to take 3rd place. So that means he have to win this next round ahead of Massa. This is the final round of the grand final. Massa will take the lead. Oof, that was close. Not a good line from Neo. Risky stuff, drives over the border. Massa will take the lead with 1200. It's gonna be even more. Good start here from Massa. 2100s now. Yeah, Neo will have to have a great second half if he wants to win this one. And this is Massa's favorite map as well. He's done really good on this one in the past. Good speed here as well over the stretch. 3400s ahead. Massa is driving really fast. And it looks like Neo will be at 4th place and not in the monthly final. Coming up to the final turns. No mistakes here from Massa. No landing bug, and Massa will take 3rd place. Which means that Neo will take 4th and will only get 40 points. So it's not going to be enough. So to summarize this grand final, Spam able to take 1st place after being 4th for the majority of this grand final. So a great comeback from Spam. Won the rounds when it mattered. So congratulations to him. Tween will take 2nd place, another solid performance from him. And then Massa in another grand final. I believe this was his 5th grand final in a row. Will take 3rd ahead of Neo. So that's gonna be it. Thanks everyone for watching. Remember that Team Acer are playing against Fun Team at 8 PM CET this evening in ESL CPS 14 if you want to watch that. But that's gonna be it for me for now. So thanks again for watching. See ya.